We approach all projects with a similar ethos, and that is to observe what has gone before. Often on heritage projects we follow the Borough Charter policy of changing as much as necessary but as little as possible. I'm Matt Gibson from Matt Gibson Architecture and Design. I'm the principal of our practice, and welcome to the William Tappen House. The site resides on Wurundjeri land in South Yarra and in a suburban suburb of Melbourne. Next door to us is another heritage building designed by William Tappen as well, and then on the other side is a block of flats, so it really is within an eclectic neighbourhood. Tappen was known for his Queen Anne buildings, and he was known through Melbourne through the 1880s and 1890s for doing many influential public buildings as well as residential architecture. The connection between old and new was something that we wanted to sensitively handle, and it kind of drove the main positioning of the building on the site. We've made sure that the existing building is the hero, if you like, and the new building is recessive and set back and humble with regards to its connection with the old. In so doing, we've revealed the original brickwork, some of it being quite incredible. We also removed the paintwork off the existing limestone dressings, which we actually didn't know were limestone originally, but they've been a great surprise. A lot of William Tappen's other buildings throughout Melbourne utilised black tuck pointing, so that was applied to the front of the building. And we've restored the existing veranda. We actually consulted Roger Beeston Heritage Architects. They were able to source many photos of the existing veranda, and we were able to match that exactly and reinstate it in its original form. The connection with the outdoors was very much a brief requirement of the clients. In this case, almost the entirety of the ground floor is open up to the exterior. You're getting a view all the way out to the perimeter of the site, and through the detailing of sliding glazing that are both stackable and recessed into pockets, you can open up the interior completely to exterior. The use of exposed structure was part of our interpretation of arts and crafts devices, if you like. The arts and crafts was a period that very much overlapped with the Queen Anne period. There's examples within the terracotta tiles of handcrafting. They're all hand pressed, so every tile is different. In other places there are the fingerprints of the makers in the tiles, showing their handcrafted aspect. The ceiling joists have been doweled secretly and scarf jointed so that you don't see any of the connections. This provides a beautiful warm ambience within the room, a beautiful blackbutt timber which is incredibly cocooning and comforting. The kitchen was designed collaboratively with the client, and a tone of green was utilised which we felt connected beautifully with the brass and also with the terracotta. The shape of the island bench plays on the shape of the new building. The stone is a grey tundra stone which we utilised to connect in with the grey of the concrete. Upstairs involves a main bedroom space and an ensuite and walk-in robe. As one comes out of the old building, you move over the interstitial area, which is a glass bridge that has louvers to the outside, and then you move into the master bedroom. It plays on the faceting of the external form, so it is wonderfully sculptural. The builder's done an incredible job in crafting all the timber work over the many facets. The bathroom is also a sculptural room that contains many of the materials throughout the rest of the house. Views are orchestrated towards the old building and the Boston ivy that climbs over the existing building. What I'm most proud of about the project is that it combines all the great things that I would love about a residential environment. It's got history, it's got stories, it's got depth. And what I love about this house is the great flexibility, being able to view back from the living room back to the external fireplace, being able to open up those doors, and yet in winter when it's raining and cold like we've had today, it's incredibly enveloping and enclosing and comforting. The end product of the evolution of this creative journey is the ultimate family sanctuary.